Welcome. This is Crime Queen. If you're joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which dwells from within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile, makes us laugh. Hence we say the crimson light is life. So the crimson light is our journey to actualizing soulful love. This is where we are having fun with words and numbers, numerology to be precise. Okay, there we are with Mother Eve, and we are following on with our words of six, values of number six, of course. So, of course, everything is interrelated, and so we see how we have had the number eight had showed up with six. That is fine. It is showing us about the sense of infinity that we need to acknowledge who we are. We are infinite sixes, we are infinite threes. I have just done that numerical values of those threes, and it's like that fan. I'm not sure that what this toy is called, but the kids, there's a craze going around now. It has it's like perhaps it's something like this. I am not sure if I've got it right, but there are three rounds, circles, and they spin it. It's a spinner or something. I'm not sure what it's called, but this is what in essence, there are people who know exactly what we are. Vibration, everything is vibration, and it is said to be relaxing the children. It would be nice that they know how when to use it to activate that vibration in them to actualize in soulful love, because that's what we're about. Because our minds and our actions have to be in tune of what we are doing, thinking, and saying. And so if we are doing something so profound and we are thinking, of course, perhaps when they're doing it, they're thinking just fun anyway, and that's quite okay. All right. So I did the word six, and I, of course, realized that I didn't really expound on it. But six is, of course, it reminded me that after God had created everything, of course, there seemed to be two kinds of stories in that book of Genesis, chapter 1 and chapter 2 to 3. You can't get a clear cut as where God had and God made man in his image and likeness, and it stopped, and then it went back, and and God made man out of the dust of the earth, and there's a repetition of something happening, and so this is, but this is at that stage we hear, and there was no rain, and God caused a downfall or downpour of rain because there was no man to till the ground. Now, that to me was really profound. It's like saying that there has an indication of like an afterthought. Oh, well, I have done this, but who's going to look after it? Who's going to maintain it? Now, I think I ought to create man to till the ground. That text seemed to have given that indication that it seemed to have been an afterthought that man would have been created. That's sort of, although I don't quite think so, but nevertheless, I'm just saying. It seemed like what is happening today, that mankind have done so much on the earth, and now who's going to do all of these things that we really want to have done. Perhaps we'll just create a whole lot of robots to do those whatever jobs it is designed to do. Okay, so we see that nothing is new, according to Ecclesiastic. Nothing is new under the sun. So here we are with number 6, 1, 9, 5. I like 9 and 5 together. It just there's that word in. That word in, of course, is 14, which equals 5. So I like that. And of course, we have Ra. Ra means light, or like in biblical or mythical teachings, but which is 10. But I like the 10 as well, because if I am correct, 10 also, well, not in this format, but the word perfect, because I have been looking at the word perfect, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 5, 7. So this is 5 and 5, 10, and 6 is 21, 30, and 35, 37. So we have 37 here. 3 and 7 is 10. That's what I mean about that vibration here. So 10, in actual fact, I'm doing this numerical value just to point out that 9 and 1 equaling 10 here is there's a perfection. The number 10 is really saying that it's perfection. Now, perfection is not necessarily in the way that we tend to think, and I am very guilty of this. It's like perfection is what I want, of course, and I think that is what it means for most of us. It's like what you like is what is perfect to you. What you like, that is what is positive to you. What you like, that is what is plus to you. What you are expecting is what you are whatever that is favorable, that is what is right to us. And there we tend to get tied up in this right and wrong and so on, not realizing that it is an idea of perception. So there we are with the word perfect, and that's what I like. Here it is just showing us that there is a male and female aspect of the whole of whatever is perfect. So when we have something and we say it is perfect, we are actually saying that it is 10. It is whole. It is whole to that which we perceive. Okay. So number 6, of course, we looked at rain, and rain was 10, and of course with yes, 10 and 5. So meaning that we had 10 and we had 14, which was 5. So plus would be 15. So 1 and 5 is 6. So we see how we are rain, we are water. That's it. It is said we are what? 80% of water. So there is that 8, that infinite water. We are infinite water. So should we just say rain? We are 80%, 70 to 80% water, we are told. I'm really not sure which it is, but water. Let's look at water. We know water is 22. That is 4. So basically, we have the sign, the symbol of infinity, which is 4, also is blue. When we do the numerical value for blue, it's 13. This is 2, 3, 3, 5. 5 and 3, 8. And 3, 11. And 2, 12, 13. And so 13, and when we do green, green is 31. So it's the same format, it's just reverse, and it's 31, so this is also 4. So we see we are 80% water. This is the numerical formula here right now. This is how I am seeing that we are 80% water. So water, of course, is the earth and the sky and the mist, and the two intertwine. So we add 4 and 4 together, and it's 8. So there is the 80% water that we are. This is the rain, and God caused it to rain, because it had not rained. But then He had created man to till the ground. So that's another story. I am hoping that I am blessed enough to explore this story because I really do love it. So we are 6, of course. 6. Okay, and so we are infinite 6. Of course, they including day of rest, and of course the day of rest, the which infinitely whole. We are infinitely whole. Okay. All right. We are blue and we are green. Okay. So I'm just going to leave this one here and do other words. So basically, we are six. We are rain. We are 80% water. And that 80% water is for blue and for green. Four of the blue of the heavens and four of the earth. So thank you. Of course, we are number six. Thank you for watching. If you like this presentation, click the like button and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualizing soulful love. Stay blessed, stay bright, be filled, because we are planting new seeds, and stay ignited. Namaste. Spill over with love.